Hello? Hello? I never know if if people can hear me because I can't, like, have it open on my phone. Like, for the sake of this, I'll mute it, but I'll have it open on my phone. But that still means I can't hear myself, because if I hear myself, then you can hear myself. And that's not good, because relap, or whatever it is. Is it all good? Can anyone and everyone hear me? Okie doke. Okay. So this time it's not gonna be screwed up or whatever. The textures are more scuffed than they were before, and that well, yes, the textures are more scuffed than they were before, but that's fine. They're at least there. Except they're not, because I still haven't figured out what is wrong with the texture, and I'll show you what I mean. Well, you'll see. It's weird, and I don't get it. I'm actually, like, not at all understanding what is going on. And I feel like I've had this problem before, but I don't remember how I solved it, and I can't see any difference. So I'm just like, ugh. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna set up the link so you can see what I mean. There it is. Okay. Can you see? I think you can see. Reasonably, you can see. Is the music still going? Yes, alright. Okay. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's like, where am I? This. You can see this, from what I can tell, or from my experience, this is accurate. This is what I see in the game right now. And if I can fix this, it'll fix itself in the game. And I had this problem a really long time ago when I made the grapple hook. Grapple hook? Is that what it's called? Grappling hook. That's what it is, not a grapple hook. I wonder. I don't know what. I don't know how to do that. That's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Sorry. I was trying to see if we could get the chat to display on the screen, but I don't know how, or on the stream. I don't know how. Either way, this is the current situation, and that is that I can't. The texture is not loading, and I cannot I can't figure out why. Because if you look between these two, you'll notice the texture thing is not different. The way it's referenced is the same, but I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna try looking in the files. If we go, it's textures, custom, and the thing, I just don't understand what isn't working. I have no clue as to why this isn't doing what it should be doing. It's pack format 8, and this is pack format 18, I think. Yeah. I just don't I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. It just doesn't gobble goo or whatever. Let's try reloading. If we reload this, I doubt that's actually going to solve anything, but still. Okay, if we go explore robot arm base, open this, let's just open in model view. It says it couldn't resolve texture. But what is wrong? Why can't you resolve the texture? I appreciate you giving me the issue, but I kinda need a cause. You know what I mean? Just knowing that it didn't work doesn't entirely help me. Putting PNG at the thing doesn't help. I'm legit, like, I don't understand. Maybe it's because it's in the custom folder. Probably not, but let's try. Add a new folder, call it item. Is it item or items? I think item. Grab these. Put them in here. Move. Go to robot arm and change your thing to say item. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. And none of what about extensions? Can any of you help me? Language, JSON schemas. Dude, like, I don't know. I really don't. Are you an active? You are, but you're not. If I do this. Dude, I'm so completely and utterly lost. I really don't know what is wrong. Where did it... Okay, stop it. Like, I assume it's not the arm. If we just rename this to base, for example. If we rename it to base, does that work? Robot arm base U. It would just be item base, perhaps .png. No. What about just a base? No. What is wrong? Like, what is actually wrong? What did I do wrong? I don't know. coding is the darkest force there is. It is, like, it directly does psychic damage. This doesn't make sense. Ah! Legit, I can't understand what's going wrong. And I've had this problem before, but I can't find any difference in what I have right now and what I apparently did. Like, if we... new window. File. Open folder. Go here. Okay, no, you gotta give me a second so I can go to this thing. And you're going to, like, stop it, dude. You need to stop. Here. What is this? This is not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I'll go here, paste, do that. There. Can you see all of this? You cannot, because it's specifically showing you that one. Let's look at this. That's not showing anything. Hold on. What? Okay, well now this is being weird. You can't see anything. Try writing the beginning. That might be the only option I have. This is, like, I don't know how long this can take. Probably not all that long. This is a different thing. Why do you insist on causing me pain? Dude. Like, I'm trying to, it won't let me change to the thing. What's wrong? What is wrong here? Yeah, I know what you mean. I just, this is so not nice to me mentally. What is actually wrong? Why can't I, what is wrong with the window capture? Why can't I go to the, hold on. Because of that tiny little pop-up? You suck for that. This. There we go. Okay. There. So, this is the folder. This is assets, Minecraft, models, the thing and the thing. You. What is special about you? I genuinely do not understand. What is even... what? If I open this... open this in the model viewer. Well, that's... not a great sign. What I don't understand is why... okay, maybe the thing is not... if I F3T right now, if I reload all the textures for Minecraft, will it work? Oh, it does! Why? What did I do? Okay, apparently, I'm just gonna say it's the being in the custom folder or something, because that's the only thing I actually changed in regards to, like, this, what? It just suddenly works. This is garbage. I don't understand at all. Well, apparently that solved itself. Dude, that just... zero sense is being made. Okay, we're going to... I gotta change it. Give me a second. There we are. Okay, I'm gonna... I'm gonna close Opera because I don't need it. And MS Paint. I think that's it. Okay, so... Hey, it's you. You can see yourself. That's so cool. What does this do? I don't know. Okay. Let me re-energize myself after this absolute tomfoolery. So, if we go here, first of all, this is no longer accurate. Or maybe it never was. I don't know. But at the very least, it doesn't work. And I don't know why. This does work, and I don't know why. If we, like, if I set this to item. So, custom, just using custom is what doesn't work. Like, if I refresh this, will the top of it be textured now? In which case, I guess that's fine. It's annoying, but I guess it's fine. Yes, okay, that's cool, whatever, man. As you can, I got the base to stay the same, because it's, you know, what do you call, well, except for the end part there, I got the base to stay the same, because it's just iron, made darker with higher contrast, and then my face is on the front. Branding and all that, you know. But it should just be now as simple as, just making all of these go to item rather than not item custom, which is weird because why does it, whatever, it's fine, it's cool. Okay, let's redo all of these to just be item. I can actually just do, it's not going to save me much time now, but we can just say custom to, custom to item. Just do that. Boop, and boop, and boop. Now all of these should work. This one isn't actually all, this one doesn't matter, it was just me trying to see if it would work, if it was just the models that I had, or if it was all models. And it looks like it's all models, which is annoying, but it's fine, it's whatever, it's annoying! But, it's fine, I'm pretty sure I can still put folders in the folders. Also, as you may see, there's a disparity in the size between these two. Because this one is normal size, this one is not. Although, actually, this is when it's in the hand, so it doesn't matter. Why are you not loaded? I don't know why you're wrong. But, yeah, they're all flat colors now, instead of being properly textured. Like, it's just blue with the thing. This is the only thing that's properly textured. But we're good. It's doing the thing. So now we need to make sure they look good on the armor stand's heads, and this should be much simpler to solve if the answer is no. So give me a command block because I do not feel like typing this in a thing. Yoink. All right. So We'll just say, what do we say? Summon, armor stand. Summon, armor stand. Tilde, tilde 1, tilde. Oh, right, okay, well, this is where we get into the data pack now, because we just typed the commands in here so the autofill could help me, because I'm not going to remember all of that. Summon, armor, that's an area effect cloud, I do that often. Armor stand, tilde, 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 but one up here. I guess it would just be, is it head item? No, that's hand, so armor items. Armor items. I think I need all of them. And then I don't remember what order they're actually in. Like, what is head, torso, hand, and whatnot. So I'm just gonna assume... that it's top to bottom on the human body. So we just put an iron nugget on his head. We'll make the count 1, and the tag, this is where we slap in custom model data. Custom model data 195901. So if I don't even need the command block now. If I just do this, if I had to guess, I was wrong about which one is which. We can try reverse, because it'll be weird if it's just like in the middle. Yes, okay, it was reversed. And this is, as you can see, a block. Like if I do execute align with my XY, run that. Well, that actually didn't. Okay, we're gonna put him half a block in both directions. Like this. Stop it. Like this. There we go. That's... I don't think... Oh. Did I put XY? I did. XY, Z. Right, because it's X and Z, because they do it differently. I don't know why... how I did that, but either way. Yeah, you can see it is a block-sized, pretty much indistinguishable, if you ask me. There's absolutely no way you could possibly realize that this isn't a block. Okay. So now, what we need to do is we want the... we want to actually do this. Is this in the proper place, or was I standing in the wrong place? 3, 6, yeah, that's wrong. We want 1, 2, 3, 1. What am I thinking? Okay, 3, 6, 8, right here. So this right here should be the proper place if I stand right there. Yes. Except no, because I want it to align X, Y, and Z. No. I don't know. Break you. Because this is still saying X, Y, X, Z. There we go. So this is where our arm is going to be. Right here. This armor stand is going to be invisible. But this will be the base of our arm, and then he can go to, like, 1, 1, or whatever way. Are you always facing that way? Yes, you are. I don't know if that's good or bad. Which way is north? That's south. That's north. technically our forward is west, but I guess that's because we're going to be operating from here, so we want the face facing this way. Whatever, we'll figure that out. We want to go 8 blocks diagonal here, because I lost the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks right. Okay, so then we're gonna take the coordinates of right here, which is 299, 65, negative 126. If I slash TP there. Oh. At the point 0, 0. Point 0, 0. This should be how we do it. So now, let me simultaneously chill and excite, because I need to get more into that. I think I need to stand. I've been laying down this whole time, so I'm gonna stand. Hold on. Okay, yeah, standing immediately gives me more energy. This is gonna be awesome. Okay. Okay, yeah. So now, we've got this. We've got our whatchamacallit, our coordinates for our plane. Where is it? There it is. So, we're gonna, I guess the first thing we should be able to do is place down the arm. So, we wanna create a new function. We'll call it, I guess, spawn arm .mc function. Like this. And for now, it'll just run the summon command that should still be in load right here. Because we don't need it to be location specific, and you can just be there. Because the whole point is not for you to spawn it and then take the venture to whatever coordinates. No. You spawn it, it'll spawn on your location, so we just we'll run it in an actual command block in the world. Sorry, I was stretching. I am stretching right now. Okay, so we've got our armor stand. Okay, so now we should just be able to reload / reload. Then we want to we'll just go over here. It'll be the first command block of our control panel, which is spawn the thing. It'll be execute where should we, I guess, yeah, sure, just execute positioned in the coordinates that I didn't save that. Execute positioned here, run function spawn arm. Boom. So now you can get rid of that. If we just grab a button, Butaten right there, then we should do that, and it spawned the arm. It's not wearing the thing because I never adjusted the command to be backwards, but that's fine. I guess let's just go in here and do the thing. Oh, you can't. Can you see this? I don't know. I don't remember if I updated it to show my system. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. So, we're just gonna take this there and put it right there. So now the spawn arm should work. Or at the very least, it'll spawn the base. It'll spawn the base, then obviously we have to fix it so it spawns it correctly. Lagagigig. Like, there we go. And just make sure this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Hold on, if this is... 1, 2... No, I don't want it to be that small, because that's going to be annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should be here. You need to be 1 over in the z-axis. Is that that's negative? Negative 1 over. That's just the command block. Negative 127. Like this. There we go. That's right now, because it goes in line with his corner. Cool, sick, awesome. And just to make sure, this is properly aligned on all sides. I didn't make the square lopsided. Okay, this is good. How? Hold on, I'm watching the thing on my phone so I can monitor it. Wow, that's some delay. Anyway, okay, so we've now got this stuff. So we need our next step to be summoning the head of it, which if we do this, just change this to be the head. What am I talking about? The upper arm, I suppose. Boom. That's 6 blocks tall, right? We put blocks here. That's about 6 because it goes like around halfway on both. So that's fully 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th one between those two. That's awesome. This is actually 6 blocks, and I should make sure that the other one is also. It is not. Okay. That's fine, because we can just go in block bench, go in robot arm, forearm. That's fine. You won't be able to find that. Because I need to... I guess I should adjust it. Import texture. Textures. Item. Robot arm, forearm. Open. That's what I want on here. There we go. Now we can go in the display on the head of the armor stand and scale you up to ×4. That's 14. There we go. Save. And go in the file just to make sure that I did that correctly. Robot arm, forearm. I think it's good. I guess we know when we refresh the texture. What music is on right now? Oh, dude, I love this one. This... Okay, that's... Well, yeah, but I didn't, robot arm upper. Display. Head. It's gonna be 68.5 up. Head. Translation. 68.5. Like that. And this is so that they can rotate around the, like, the proper point. It may need some adjusting, but it should be fine, generally. I think I saved this. So if we have 3T now, are you gonna be up? Come on, come on, come on, come on. You are not. Did I not save? Save. Now we have 3T. Oh, baby! It's good, it's there! Awesome! So, and then, of course, the final one, we just make sure that the, hand is right there. Okay, cool. And you, I guess, are gonna rotate. It's fine. Okay, so now what we want, is to spawn this part. So if we spawn it at the proper coordinatos instead of putting it next to me, I think it's still in my. It's not. It's still in my. Okay. Go to the command block. Hello. I'm just gonna yoink these if you don't mind. So now, if we spawn this at here, boom, and make this 2, boom. How does that align? Not exactly. I want these two to be equidistant, like it's connected. Not actually, there's a little bit of space there. But I want it to be this far from it. So, okay, let's just work this out first. We want to have a little bit more data in our thing that will allow it to be proper. So, first of all, we want to, make it invisible. Then, invisible 1B. Then we want it to be, have no gravity. Like that, 1B. Then we want it to have tags. Want it to have the tags robot arm. We can just capitalize the A. Robot arm and base, like this. That way, because the plan, obviously, this is mostly for killing it, because once it's invisible, we can't touch it, and that means we can't punch it to get rid of it, so we'll be able to /kill armor stands with either the tag robot arm, which all of them will have, so it'll get rid of the entire arm, or just the base, right here. So, that's that. Then we want to do the same thing with a different height. Let's figure out what that height is, but first we want to change this and upper arm, like that. It's funny that this is called, it's called the upper arm because, like, everybody says, like, moving from your shoulder to your hand, you're running down your arm, sure, but it's just so weird. I don't know, because upper to me, obviously because this is coming from the ground, the upper arm is the bottom arm. So it's just, anyway, not important. We gotta figure out how high or low we want this to be. It's gonna be low because it's gonna be beneath the ground. But I guess we can start with pixel measurements, and logs are the best for that because they have the just all the pixels that could ever pixel. Slash set block u, but instead this. Oh right, make it log. We can go with an oak. I'll stick with the oak log right there. Okay, so this is how big is this? This is like, that's like a pixel. Is that a pixel or no? It looks like about a pixel. Maybe a pixel and a half. Yeah, that's a pixel and a half, I'd say. So then we want this to be a pixel and a half above here, which should be, this is where we pull out a calculator. Does my computer have a built-in calculator? Calculator. It does! I didn't know that. That's awesome. Okay, calculator. What we want to do is, we know that 1 pixel is 1/16th of a block, which is this. Then we want to multiply that by the 1.5 pixels, and that gives us that, which I'm just going to round to 0.1, so it should be 0. Should I do... Sure, I'll see. We'll do 0.1 and see if that works. Now, here's the question, actually. Because we want... Well, currently, we actually have to do a bit of... Because it's... This is going to... We're moving it down from this point, meaning we have to figure out the distance. This looks like a fairly even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pixels. Which is, I could have counted on that. So that's like a... That's a good 5 pixels. So let's take our... Where did the calculator go? What? Where... Is it not showing on the thing? Or is it just closed? Did I accidentally close the calculator? That's somewhat annoying. Yeah, it's... Oh no, it's there. It's just not showing up on the hotbar, or whatever you call it, taskbar. That's fine. So, now we've got our 0, that whatever. Then we... Okay, can I change you to scientific? Yes, thank you. Wait, does that actually help me? Because if I do 1 plus... No, you don't. 1 plus 1 plus... Okay. So we want... How do I clear this? I don't... Equals. Sure. There we go. Sorry. Okay, so we want to do in parentheses. We'll do another parentheses. 1. Actually, that's not necessary. Oh, okay. Clear. This one. In parentheses, 1/16 times 1.5 close parentheses plus negative negative. Okay, no. How do you... I think that's this. Plus negative 5/16. So it should be putting it down. So it negative 0.4 should be what we get, or negative 0.41 if that actually matters. So let's just try that. Negative 0.41. I don't know why, but I just want to put the 1 there. Okay, then when we do that, I'm gonna kill these two, and we'll leave you just for the sake of having you there. / reload. Press the button, and it's there. But is it high enough? It's too low. It's way too low. Try the 0.1 below. I don't know why that would work, but I guess actually maybe I could see that. 1. Well, that should just be 1.5 down, but it's fine. Now I'm gonna have to / kill @e tag equals arm? Is it just robot arm? I don't remember what I did. It was press it. Do it again, but because I don't remember reloading. Now do it. Hey, that's not good. That's not good, but it's better. Let's try point 2. Point 2. This is all fine and dandy. I'm pretty sure that's technically 0.18 right now. I don't remember if it was 0.1 or 0.9 that I did it. So let's reload. Lag spike is over, so kill the robot arm. And then we press the button. That's actually looking pretty good. Okay, it's not exactly. And we can try just making it 0.18. This is good. This is good. This is working, probably, seemingly. Reload. Take me to church. I can't sing that because copyright. Man. Ooh. That looks pretty good. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. If we open the calculator... Bro. Where does this calculator go, brother? I can close this. The calculator's still not here! Why? Why do you refuse to show up, calculator? Okay, so I think I might have actually closed it that time. If we do... It should be... I think that's just going to be 3/16 is 1.87, so it can round to 1.9. And are we feeling that this is too big or too small? Honestly, that actually looks pretty fine. Okay, we're just gonna leave it at that then. Fine. Okay. So this is our robot arm so far. Next, we need to put up the next section, which should be about 6 blocks up. So let's just try arbitrarily spawning it 6 blocks up and see if that does 6 blocks up. Actually, okay, we're gonna make this 6. There we go, and change you to be 3 so that you don't have a joint there. There we go. This, and then this should be forearm. We can get rid of that because forearm is one word. Save. Okay. Now we check again. Kill them. Reload. Whoa. Lag spike. That's a good sign. Always. Okay. Oh. I didn't think about that, but that should be fine because you'll be looking. Surely you'll be looking at them. That's fine. So we know... I would say just move that up 1.8 and it should be fine. Or 0.18. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Reload. And press the button. That's better, but it's not what I want. I'm going to grab that, or control pick block, so that I can move the button here. There we go. That kept the command inside. Yes, cool. You, sir. Okay, wait. That looks kind of like I just need to move it up another 0.18, which makes sense. So let's just do that. So that's gonna be 18 and 18 is 636. Got it. That sure. Slash reload. Back to the button. Kill robot arm and spawn it again. That looks good. It's a little too high. let's try instead doing a point. We'll just try 0.3. Or sure, we'll just try 0.3. We'll try 0.3 just to see how that looks. I'm actually just going to execute as @e type, or no, tag equals forearm run TP tilde tilde tilde, and you want to go down 0.1. Ah! Dang it! That should have been as them, at them. Like that. Yeah. Okay, kill the arm and reload while we're at it. Boom. Oh wow, I think I might have that might just be perfect. Kind of. I can't tell if it's off or not, because I can't see them both at the same time. This looks good. That looks, not exactly. Maybe if I move it up 1. And we move it up 0.1. Or no, not 0.1, 0.01. 0.1, 0.2. Ooh, that looks good. So that should be 0.32. I don't know. Maybe back down 1. I think that feels maybe 0.05. Up 0.05. Okay, I say 0.32, like this. And now we kill the arm. Boom. And when we press this button after reloading, do a spin so you can tell when the lag spike happens, like that. Boom. There we go. That's good. That's good. And then, of course, the final part is... Okay, so the final part is spawning the hand, which of course is just going to be another 6 blocks up about. So I'm going to just take this, make that a 12, and hope it works out. And, well, of course, make this 4. This should be, and then name it hand, right here. Hand. Okay. I think this is, that's a positive 12? Yes. Cool, just wanted to make sure. / reload. Then we kill the arm, spawn it. The hand naturally needs to go up a tad more. Let's try 12.64. So, like, true double of it, you know what I mean? Whoa, I'm, like, standing on my... Whoa! Like, my tippy toes? Or I was sitting on my tippy toes, kind of. Like, I was standing on my tippy toes, but crouched down, so I could be at the eye level of the screen, but I didn't want to be on the floor. And Slavic squatting is not great for moving around. So that was, but I just stood up, and that whoa was me realizing how weird that felt. Kill the arm. Reload. Drop down. Press the button. And that's, is that good? I think that's, yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. So, now, the positioning of these is actually going to be fairly different. But this is good. We can now spawn in the arm, and this will be its default state. Ugh. Okay, so now we need to. Now what we need to do is, so that's the spawn actually. Blah 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 blah. This is the spawn proper. That works. Cool. Now the tick. The tick is what we're gonna do. First part is gonna be positioning the arm. Sure, positioning the arm. We'll do auto positioning, like this. There we go. Because basically, obviously, we want these to be realistically, intrinsically linked in their positioning. For example, we want, technically this part of the arm doesn't need to move, but if this were to move, which it's not going to, but if it were, we would want this to be dragged along with it in the same position. Now, in a realistic example, if this rotates or turns like this, like it's going to, we want this up here to also do that. We want it to move along with it. And same for the hand up there. So we want all of these, pretty much in ascending order, we want these to be reliant on each other's position. So, the first example of that is we want the forearm to be constantly positioned by the thingamajig, the upper arm. So, we're going to first execute as @e tag equals upper arm at s run. What is wrong here? Invalid argument. Run. Say hi. Save. Oh wait, hold on. I might be on the wrong thing, but jig. Let's give it a second. Yeah, it's Bedrock definitions, isn't it? Refresh that. We don't want Bedrock commands here. Not yet. Well, not yet. It's not yet, because it's not going to be a not yet. That's not happening. Wait for everything to load up properly. Are you good? Whoa! Hey. Are you... What's wrong? What is identifying view problem? Invalid argument type. Data pack. Data pack what? Is that the extension? Just data pack? Data pack helper plus. Are you doing this per slaps? No, because that's proper thing. Debugger reminder. Flip. Language.mc function. Are you the proper one? Or what? I can never tell. You are. Yes, you are. Minecraft is on the game list. Actually, I don't think... No, that's fine. Let's see. I just want to make sure, because I don't know what is finding it wrong, because I don't think it is wrong, but maybe it is. Execute as... Oh, that's why it's execute. Duh. Okay, execute as @e type equals arm run. Okay, here's what we can do. I have an easy at s, then positioned where I am 6 blocks up. Is it 6 blocks? It's not in 6 blocks. It's give me a second. I gotta do some basic addition on a calculator that's on my phone because I don't want to open up that whole program to do that for no reason. So that's gonna be the that's 0.18 plus 6.32 to get their distance, which is 6.5. So you should be 6.5 blocks up. Rotated. Ooh, should we do rotated? Yes, because the stuff that's happening elsewhere will be... Yeah, because it's like... Sure, yeah, that'll work. Rotated as at S. Then... as at E tag equals forearm, run TP tilde TP at S perf slabs. Is that gonna let me do proper? Yes. Okay, cool. So what this should do is teleport above upper arm. It should teleport forearm to the thing. It should teleport forearm 6.5 blocks up and rotate it properly. So if we just save this, reload, what will happen? / reload. There should be no visual difference. Well, that's not a good sign at all. Oh, dang it. That's why I did at A. That should be at S. Back to game / reload. And are you back? Yes, you are. And it doesn't look like your distance changed. Cool. So now if we it should just be / execute as at E tag equals upper arm, run TP at S tilde like this, just really cool. Dang it, I keep doing it. But it's the upper one, you also teleport it properly. So if I do this, if I lean it this way, right, you don't do stuff. Hold on, I always forget to do it. S. Dang it. There we go. Cool. So, I mean, I guess we don't need to reset it to do that. We can just change that to 90. Okay, that's the wrong 90. U90. That's interesting. The fact that I can't rotate you in the head. I think I have to directly do it. So if we do data get entity at E type equals armor stand. No, we don't need to type. We need to do tag equals upper arm limit equals 1. Rotation. Okay, it looks like rotation doesn't seem to show itself in the head. What about pose? That's position. Nobody's really GOB. Oh, I should. It's fine. Well, actually, if we do F3 spectator mode, you are actually not. Like, if we make you 90. Okay. Well, that makes me question if maybe I need to do this differently. Because it would be fine if I did, I guess, because of how I've already thought of how I could do it differently. But, pose. Okay, maybe if we do pose, just really quick. Slash data modify entity at e type equals upper, or that's a type. Tag equals upper arm. Limit equals 1, because I can only execute this on 1 for, I'll say, some reason, but I could understand it somewhat. And it's an easy workaround. You just have every entity executed on themselves, and that works, so it's fine. Pose. Pose. Oh no, it's gonna be pose dot head. I wanna say pose dot head. We'll say 1. Set value. We can just set the value to 45. So now, if we do this, what? Is it because you don't have... I don't know. Because if we data get the thing, it doesn't have a value for head pose. But I don't know if I... Okay, let's try head dot pose. Dot what? Head dot pose. Is there another dot to be had? No. I don't want to. Oh wait, maybe if we do just pose dot head and set the value to okay, I don't know. Wow. Okay, we'll just summon one, just really quick. I'm not gonna actually summon it, but I'm gonna do a summon command. Armor stand there with the thing, so we can do pose dot, or pose head. Okay, so it is brackets, so then I'm gonna do brackets and assume it's XY, which means I think I want to do 0, 45, like this, like that. That did nothing. Did it actually do anything? Like, did his head at all move? It did not. Maybe there's another like that. Well, I guess I'll know when it does it. I don't know how, I forgot how to do head rotations on these things. Okay. You said 0, 0, 0. Can we get if we get it now, will it have head? No. What if we summon one and we give it like 0, 45, 90, like this, so they're all different values and we can see what happens. Summon it. Your head isn't moved. What if I do show arms? I don't know why that would do anything, but show arms 1B, like that. Yeah, no, I didn't think it would. Ah! Just go down! Stop flying. You're in spectator mode, that's why. Okay, maybe there's another value? Or another thing? Huh. Head. Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know how, but I've forgotten how to rotate heads. Okay, if we... No, the chances are I had that different. What is something I can think of? No, that's a hand. Dude, I don't... Okay, what if we just set it to pose, right? Pose, and set the value to head 0.45. And we'll instead... Well, no, because why would it matter? If this one doesn't work, then that doesn't work at all. I don't know how to... Okay, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna Google it, of course. I literally just Google it. How to rotate the head of an armor stand. Man, I don't know if I'm out of practice or I just haven't done this in a while. Stand. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Give it a second to look it up. Give it a second to look it up. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. 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 Oh wait, actually, my singing is probably... Speaking of singing, what song is on right now for you guys? Oh, I like this. This is a good song. It's gonna... Why is my phone being so slow? Is it because I have the live stream going? Like, it's obviously not caring about my phone because I'm not streaming from my phone. But because I was watching the live stream. Man, I'm getting a Olive Garden commercial. Go. At all. This is not, it's like the one interpretation. I didn't think about that. Okay. Okay, new window. Give me. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me do a little. Just a, oh, I'm skipping, but you can't see it. We're gonna look up. We look up the thing. It's gonna gamer. Is it Gamer Geeks? I don't know. Someone visit. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're going to the Gamer Geeks thing. What is this? This is not important. I want... Okay, you're just mean. Go, come on. Come on!
I right-click, and you realize that I've right-clicked.
You dare? Dude, what do you want from me? Just, thank you. Okay, you're gonna do this 3 times. This. Little exiles with crowns. Cool thing. Give me a new window. Cool, I can close this one because I don't need it. So, yes, close the window. Okay, we want to gamer. It should be just gamergeeks.net. Probably / I don't know. Doesn't matter. Summon armor stand. Hello, I want to rotate your head. That's like perfect. Okay. Head. Oh, I'm so dumb. Duh. I can't believe I didn't realize. Wow. Okay. It's literally just adding the F afterwards, just like with the things I was adding a B. That, I can't believe I did that. Okay, that's annoying. Well, that does, so if we do, we just data modify you to be F's, FF, and F. There it is, except I want you to be 0, because I don't know if it explains the 45 here. Okay. Well, for one, I can clearly see that that's not. Okay, that's fine. I figured that that would happen, but it's cool because I know what to do. So I want to keep. Do I want to keep that one? Yeah, I want to keep this. What am I thinking? Yeah. Sure, it'll be fine. So, we have this. Now we want to add a new one, and it's just gonna be the same thing like this, except we can really get rid of this part and make it, or no, get rid of this part. Okay, we want to, actually, we'll just do this. Store result entity at tag equals forearm, limit equals 1 because there will only be 1, so that's not an issue. Run or store it in your pose. I think we do pose.head as a float. Scale 1. And then I'll think about that when I get to it. I just realized a small issue, but it'll be fine. Float, run, data, get. Oh, I just realized. The rotation isn't the issue. The issue is the, So, here's the current problem that exists. Give me a second to turn this thing. here's the current problem that exists. We've got we want
To teleport the forearm to 6 blocks over this. I don't know. I doubt this will work, but we may as well try using carrots. Because I don't think it's actually rotating the armor stand like that. Now if we slash reload, wait, I'm gonna pause that right there. Make sure this is good. Yeah, it is. Okay. Actually, that's gonna make this not work because it doesn't. This doesn't. I'll do. Well, I guess we went from the share, so we'll just finish this. Get entity at s pose dot head 1. Save. Back to game. Reload. Okay. So okay, that's I think I just came up with a solution for that. All you have to do is copy paste this. And instead you're going to store in your own we can actually just get rid of this. There we go. Store in your own rotation. Store in your own rotation. How are rotations saved? Are they floats or what? Rotate. Yes, so it should be fine. It'll be the same as the head. So this should be able to. This should make the rotation and the head pose the same, and this will do the same for the eye. I think this will work. We just test it. Slash reload. Slash reload. Big leg spike. Okay, okay. Now if we make yours 45. And what's your rotation, Mr. Armor Stand? If we data get you. Rotation 0, 0. That's probably because that's 3 when this should. What if we. Okay, if we set it to 0, 0, ignoring. Okay, and then if we set that to 45, that does that. So what if we do 45, 45? Now we do 45, 0. Okay, it's dependent on it that way. That should be fine. Huh. Well, okay, we'll do... We'll just start with these. If we just actually save those, maybe that will work. So now if we reload, do a little dance while we wait. Do a little dance. Okay, and then we data modify set your like this. Okay. Oh. That means Right, because there's only 2, so then I think we just reverse it like this. Meaning we want to do this and this. That should be fine. That should work. That should be it. Slash reload. Oh, it worked! Oh my gosh! I did it! Almost. It's positioned correctly. If I set this back to 0, 0, that's good. If I set this to 45, 0, then they both... Are they both rotated correctly? No, and I know why. That's actually really funny. The question is, do we just not need to do that? Because... I'm gonna try just not doing that. So basically what's currently happening is it's rotating 45, but then it's moving its body 45 in the opposite direction, making a net 0 change. So I think if we just don't do this one, it should be fine. That should be good. Slash reload and set your rotation. Set your rotation to 0, 0. That should be capitalized. Like that. There we go. Now this is properly done. You are not rotated 45 degrees. If we quickly set you to 45. If we set you to 0, what happens? Okay, if we set you to 45, 0. I have a... Okay. And then... 45... 45 obviously makes that. Okay. Well, there's the predicament. Because if we... Obviously, if we make your rotation 45, does that also solve the problem? Right, it's the other way around. That's so weird and random. Okay, yeah, so that also solves the problem. So that means there's no real need for that. Okay, cool. So we can just have the Y rotation in the pose and the X in the rotation. That's fine. You now we want to figure out why you don't work, because you don't. So, you aren't... Christmas time is here. So, you've got... What does this say? This says, execute as the upper arm, store result entity forearm pose dot head float 1 run data get entity at s pose head 1. So this should be right. This should be getting your pose, your head pose. I guess maybe if we specify 0, or I guess, yeah, 0 and 0. Like this. Slash reload. Okay, so what should be happening is your head rotation follows into their head rotation, but it's not happening that way. What if we just, like, say don't do this for a second? Where's the... there it is. I don't know how I lost that, it's fine. Now if we /reload, what happens? Nothing. You are saving... like, if I set you back to 0, 0. Well, that's... you see, it's saving that. I think it's just this one isn't working. It's just not working. As... S... store... result equals 1, limit equals 1, pose dot head. I think you can get rid of the 0. We're gonna say pose dot head and pose dot head. Huh. Why? What is wrong? Why do you not work? What time? Not. Ooh, this is my favorite Minecraft song playing right now. Okay, so yeah, what's going on? What's wrong? What's hippity happening, or perhaps not? So, maybe it shouldn't be a float? Which would be kinda weird, but... well, no, because float is definitely right, because it's in F. Dude, I don't know what to do. Okay, if we run this in the game, manually, what happens? Okay, this is current. Okay, go back to saying not to do it, just to make sure. If we do this, okay, /reload, just to make sure. So we're gonna try. What happens if we manually do it? Okay. What happens if we get rid of the limit? We need the limit. Equals 1. Why do you not work, good sir? What if we just manually modify, like just do data modify, instead of upper arm, just forearm? Set that to 45. That's not, because that's rotation. This needs to be pose.head. There. Huh. Maybe we can have it... well, as... maybe we can get rid of the as. Okay, hold on. I don't understand, because that means it's actively setting it to 0. And if we data get your go all the way up, I realize it's probably more effort than just typing in data get entity u pose dot head 45,45,000 or 45,000. And if we do that for forearm, okay. So what happens if I do in the spawn arm, we go inside of U2 and give you preset pose dot head or pose head 0.0f 0.0f comma 0.0f comma 0.0f, like this, because the current issue is that he doesn't have a pose.head, right? So now if we slash reload, stop, there we go, kill the arm, kill at e tag equals robot arm, doop, and then spawn it in again out of spectator mode. Okay. Now if we data get, what about you? Upper arm doesn't have a pose.head, and forearm doesn't have a pose.head. Okay, and if we set your pose.head to something, then so what if we well, the issue comes if you need, oh hey Ezekiel, welcome to the stream. We're dealing with making the, I don't know when you type that, so I have no idea if this is like 30 minutes ago, but we're trying to get the rotation of this piece of the arm go into this piece of the arm, and I've identified the problem as when they don't have pose.head, when their pose.head is 0, 0, they don't have any, so it's weird. So I just need to find a way to not have that happen. Which is weird. But no, because it doesn't even make sense. Because if I go here, or here, you are supposed to be putting the pose.head. It should be putting the pose.head of upper arm into that of... What if instead we just had it do pose? Because they're gonna have pose. So what about that? Back to game/reload. Ask ChatGPT. You know, that's... You know, I mean, it's not like... Maybe. Maybe. So now if we set upper arm to 45. Upper arm. That still doesn't work. Why? Maybe we just do it as a different thing. Like, just do, like, data, merge, entity, @e, tag equals, forearm, limit equals 1, pose. Maybe it should just be pose. Oh, okay. No, I want to... Maybe I want to... modify... Maybe modify your entity pose. Insert... No, not insert. Merge from entity @e tag equals upper arm, and limit equals 1. Your pose. Like that. Now we can just tag this out like this, so you don't do that. Now if we /reload, will this work? Oh yeah, baby! That's how you do it! Okay, so now if I set this to 0, 0, that's not a good sign. Right, because it doesn't have one, so that means I can't. That still is an issue. Technically, you can just do a little edge case kind of thing. If I just do execute if entity @e tag equals upper arm I guess then NBT equals pose. Maybe no. Maybe not. Am I? Cause what am I? If what are my options for if? If okay, that's why data entity @e tag equals upper arm limit equals 1. If you're pose, so then we want to do unless instead. So this would be unless you have a pose. Then just for a safe measure, we'll say pose.head. Then we want to run data modify entity @e tag equals forearm limit equals 1. Pose dot head set value 0, 0, 0.0f, 0.0f, like that. Whew. Okay. And that'll just be like, hey, you don't have it anymore. So then, /reload, you should reset now. Yes, awesome, cool. So, and then, but when he does have a value, it properly does it, and when it doesn't, it properly resets. Awesome, sick, and so, now, well, I guess, yeah, that's that. Next is the hand, which the hand should just be the same thing as this. If we just take this and change upper arm to forearm, and what's the difference here? It's 6.32. 6.32 rotated as as tag equals hand. Run TP at S. There. That should make the hand work, and then we can do the same thing with rotation. Change upper arm to forearm, and oh, this is fine. This is technically gonna perlit for whatever rate through the whole arm. We can do this. Set that to hand, and even though technically with how it is right now, it's just gonna be like, oh, there's no difference between hand and upper arm and whatnot, because they're all rotated the same, but it's gonna have, their rotations will be added. Technically, it'll be fine. I'll figure it out. I might have to change some stuff about this later. But right now, this is good. I don't have to worry about the future. I can just be in the moment right now. I would sing an Eminem song if it wasn't copyrighted. Mom spaghetti. Forearm. And hand. That should be good, and mean that the hand will also rotate with the arm. Reload. Give it a second. There it is, lag spike, meaning that it has reloaded. So now if we set U to 45, the hand is moved too! Awesome! And this does work for... Does this work for... I guess the hand is the only one that, like, rotates angle-wise, so it's fine. So now... I mean... okay, give me a second. Okay. So, now, we've got that. The arm is doing stuff. Now is where I need to get out my paper that I've done, because this is where we get into real math. This is actual math that I'm using for practical stuff. This is why you go to math class, kids. I remember you, Billy. Your name, that's not even a joke. In the middle school, there was a kid named Billy that unironically asked the teacher, why do we have to learn math? Like, what are we gonna use it for in life? This is the answer, Billy. Minecraft robot arms. I bet you couldn't do this. what am I? There it is. So basically, in the 3 days, technically 4 now, but it's 3. In the 3 days before I, streamed the initial one that failed because I screwed up all the textures, I wrote down the Minecraft functions on pieces of paper that, it was on one piece of paper, I did the, on one piece of paper, I did the math, on one side of one piece of paper, I did the math, and then on the other side, I turned that math into Minecraft functions, but, I do technically need to redo those, because I did the cosine law wrong. So, I need to change how that works, because that should be... No, actually no, because I never got to that point, so we're all good. Right, I never got to the point of using cosine law, I just... Because, obviously, to find, what do you call it? Wow, I'm lost. Really, I don't know what to do. Right, okay. Minecraft doesn't have square roots. To find, angles for things, you'll obviously know it's like a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And obviously c is the square root of a squared plus b squared and that stuff. But Minecraft doesn't have square roots. So I had to look up how to do a square root without a calculator. And I found this method that Babylonians used. Probably used, because even if Babylonians are around, which is why I'm saying maybe, because I don't know if they're still around, but they probably use calculators if they are, so I imagine they don't do this, but they had a method of approximating square roots, and so I turned that into a function, so now I should be able to make a square root thing for Minecraft. Of course, Minecraft does not have decimals, so, well, not Minecraft doesn't have decimals, scoreboards don't have decimals, which is the easiest place to store the things, so I can either store the decimals in, the rotation of some armor stands off to the side, or, something like that, but, stretching, but right now, I just have them stored as, as scoreboards, so that should be good. I'm gonna play the stream on my phone, but it'll be muted, just so I can know what's going on. Oh, I'm already doing that. Man, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so, now, we go into data pack thing. So, I'm saying so a lot. If we go into load, this is obviously the setup, this is where we need to make all of the values for the scoreboard. So, we're gonna start off with, of course, making, first objective, scoreboard, objectives, add, destination, which, of course, is where we want our arm to move to in that little 8x8 grid we made. Scoreboard, objectives, add, destination, and it's just a dummy value, or a dummy scoreboard. So, and then we want to make our first thingy-majiggers, which is going to be scoreboard players. I'm sorry, we want to make our first variables, I'll say. Scoreboard players, add X, destination 0, and we'll do there. Oh, Y, there we go. So that's destination.
we also need Z. We also need Z. I didn't put Z in the load because I was putting these in as I was making the
other functions, so that it's like, oh, it'll just slowly compile all the things I need. But there. So XYZ, which of course it'll be fine. So if we do yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. So now we need a new objective. Scoreboard. Objectives. Add. Babylonian. I accidentally pressed the NitroSense button. Now we wait for it to invade my screen. Listen, good sir. I don't need to change my fan speed, because I don't need the microphone to pick up the fan! I think I'm good. I think we're in the— No! You tricked me! You waited until I was in a— You stupid. Screw you, NitroSense. Okay. Scoreboard. Objectives, add Babylonian, right. Babylonian. Zeke, you're in— I assume that's how you spell Babylonian. I never really looked it up. I think that's right. And correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Namely Zeke, because you seem like the kind of person that would know how to spell Babylonian off the top of your head. And this will be another dummy value. So now, here's where we get into the stuff things. Scoreboard. Players. Add x squared, which of course is just going to be x times x, but it's good to have the values separate, so it'll just, you know, Babylonian 0, and then we do that for x, y, and z. X squared, y, x squared, y squared, z squared. Wow, the stream delay isn't actually that bad. Because I just heard myself say x squared on the tiny thing on my phone that I don't want to have right next to my mic. Okay. My microphone, I say. The laptop's microphone. Okay. Now we need base. Yes, base, because what is base? Right, base is our base value or whatever. Which the base is the value that we're going to be square rooting. Base, okay. Do I capitalize base? I didn't in the thing, so I'm not gonna do here. I am gonna do it here, because it looks nice. Base. Then we need T. I'll explain everything as we go. I need T, I need T1, and I need step. Cool. So, T, actually we'll keep that lowercase. T, T1, and step. Step, I think we'll keep lowercase too. Like that. So, I think this is all we need. Let me double check. Make sure I didn't just not put anything. Yes, okay, cool. However, I do want to add just a few more that are for future. For the future, we want to add 2 very cool characters. One is H, which I did actually just miss. That was on there, but we'll keep H lowercase. And we want to add in the awesome, cool thing. We go here. Where is it? I want to Latin symbols. Is it Latin? Probably not. It's probably gonna be Greek if that's a thing. No, so then it probably is Latin. And I don't know is what I... Yeah, no. Well, actually, does that have... No, it doesn't. Geometric symbols. Math symbols. Supplemental symbols. Is this where it has the things? I don't know where they keep their Greek symbols. General punctuation. Current general punctuation. I doubt it's in general punctuation, but never say never. I can just scroll through these. Okay, well that makes things easier. Can I make this bigger? I cannot. This will be cool when you see what I'm using, I promise. Try to guess. Try to guess before I find it. What made you choose YouTube and not Twitch? Okay, okay, hold on. 2 questions. First of all, from Robot Arm to Babylonian. Okay, just to, I don't know when you left or checked out or whatever, but it's Babylonian. It's because I'm using a Babylonian method of estimating square roots, and I need square roots to find out triangle stuff. Trigonometry or geometry. I don't know which one it is, but it's that one. Pythagorean theorem. And what made me choose YouTube and not Twitch? Because YouTube, I don't know. I don't know. I prefer to have everything on one site, you know what I mean? So it's like any video you want from me will be on YouTube, as opposed to videos on YouTube, streams on Twitch, which isn't an issue, but it's like it's just that little bit easier. Anyway, I gotta keep scrolling. Man, I have no... What is it? Language symbols. I just missed that? Okay, whatever. But it's this one! Alpha! Can I not use alpha? Is alpha not a thing I can do? Huh. Oh! Oh! I think I know what you mean. Like streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Is that a thing I can do? Well, it's obviously a thing I can do. But like, I don't know. Alpha, I'm gonna leave alpha as is for now. Actually, I'm gonna copy paste alpha and see what happens if I type it in Minecraft. Does it do screwy gooey text stuff? No. Okay, cool, sick. I can leave it as alpha. But it's alpha! Cool number thing that is shorter than I expected. Next stream we will try multi-streaming, so that'll be cool. And maybe we can do both. That would be, I guess, yeah, because if people prefer Twitch, they should be able to watch on Twitch. Yeah, sure. Now, back to, is that everything? Yes, that's everything. So we save this. This will set up everything once we reload, but I'm not gonna do that just yet, because I want to make, hold on, I got a burp. Holy Jesus. Okay, so, here's the question. The way I set this up, I'm gonna get a little far away, but I don't want to get far away. I don't know what to do. Flashlight on my phone. Okay, so the way I set this up, I'm trying to see if I can have an input-output kind of thing, or... No, I can't. That's fine. Okay, that means we need to make a new folder. So, here we're gonna call this root. And the one we're gonna make right now is h. This is gonna find the value for h, which is the square root of x squared plus y squared. And h obviously stands for hypotenuse, which is the longest side on a right triangle.
Maybe hook you up with some mods for the memes. You know what? Maybe that would be cool. But that's the wrong. This should not be H. This should be H.MC function. .MC function. There you go. Okay, so now I'm literally just going to be typing one for one off of this sheet of paper that I wrote on, like, what day of the week is it right now? Oh, it's Saturday! Okay, so that means that I started this probably, because yesterday was Friday, so 3 days before that, which is of course Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, so that means I started this on Veterans Day? No, Friday was Veterans Day. It was the voting day for whoever. I don't know. I don't know if it was like a state scale or country scale. I don't know nor care, because I can't even vote, and I don't know if I would want to. Just politics. I don't like politics. It doesn't matter. So, let's see. Not that politics doesn't matter. I'm saying it doesn't matter that I don't like politics. It's what I'm talking about doesn't matter. Scoreboard players operation X squared blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Scoreboard players operation X squared Babylonian equals X destination. And then we do the exact same thing, except instead of equals, it's times equals. So with this, obviously this sets x squared to x, then it sets x, then it multiplies x squared by x, thus making x squared x times x, which is of course x squared. So now we do the exact same thing with y. Like that. Sorry, I was quiet just then because I was looking at the there we go. Well, I was not looking. I was listening to myself on the stream that's going on my phone, because I was like, wow, that's like, actually, I just said that. So the stream delay is not as bad as I expected. Let's see. I have an idea, just to do this for no, not no reason, but like, ooh, can this? See, the thing is, I want this to follow me through things. I want this to stay prevalent through the stuff, but I don't know how to do that. I don't think I can, honestly. That's fine. I'll just have to keep watching chat through my phone. Okay. You can put you back where you were supposed to be. Please! Please! Okay, fine. Be like that. Just stay there. Like that. Back to this. So, now we've got x squared and y squared identified, and that, like, they're properly valued. Next up, we need to... That's the wrong paper. Player score operation. Oh, okay. This is going to set our base, which is the number inside of our square root. Yeah, okay, so that's going to be operation, yeah. We'll grab this one. Copy, paste, change x squared to base
I think I capitalized base in the thing load. Yes, I did. Okay. Base and set it to x squared. Yes. Then we do that again, but instead it's going to plus equals y squared. That now makes base equal to x squared plus y squared. And what is C in the Pythagorean theorem? I want you to actually answer. I want you to prove to me that you were listening. This will be on the test. I literally said it like 2 seconds ago. What do you mean you don't know? How do you not know? I told you. You don't listen to me. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. I see how it is. No, I get you. It's C is the square root of a squared plus b squared. If we go over here in desmos.com/scientific. Is the square root? Where is it? It's just because it's a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So c is the square root of a squared plus b squared. This is, and a is the square root of c squared minus b squared. So yeah, that's just that. That's how that is. So you can understand for the SOL at the end of the semester. How long has the stream been going? 2 hours. Okay, let's see. How long? Yeah, it's been 2 hours and 17 minutes. I'm thinking I don't want to end it. I think we're gonna finish this up. We're gonna finish what I have down on paper, and then once we prove that that's working, we'll end stream. And I guess tomorrow we will what's it called? We will start back up again, get into some new unknown territory, not like we weren't in unknown territory at the beginning of this. Kinda unknown territory. It's like I've done it before, obviously, and it was being dumb and stupid and mean, but fine. Anyway, yeah. So that's this. Let's get back into this and get this done going. Yep. So now we've got base identified. I think. Okay. So now base is our number. I guess for the sake of you understanding, chat, what is going on, I'm gonna explain to you what I'm doing. So basically, the square root. Let's chat. Pick a random number, and I'm gonna explain to you the Babylonian method of estimating the square root of something without using the square root symbol. So just hand me just a random number.
Okay, 450. I like, okay, 450. Cool, cool. So, 450. I'm gonna write down here, 450. We wanna find the square root of 450. Now, I'm gonna go before that. So basically, what we wanna do is make a guess as to what the square root of 450 is. You know what? You guess, chat. You wanted to pick your number, you guess your square root. This is what you get. No, but then you really just pick. It's pretty much just picking another random number. Just like make an arbitrary guess. No, it doesn't need to be educated at all. Just choose a number that you feel like is the square root of 450. 16? Okay. 16, I like 16. So basically, that means that T, which is the T...
Where am I? If we look at load right here, T is this right here. T is equal to 16. T is our guess. Okay? So now what we want to do is we want to do T plus 450 over T. I don't know how I lost it. Okay, over T. Then we divide that by 2. So this is what we're doing. That's an S. How did I even do that? Okay. So that's... We are now one step closer to the square root of 450. We simply repeat this over and over again. Like if we copy, paste, but instead change T to answer. So this is... We do this, take the solution, and plug it back in there. And we do that on repeat. Like just over and over. And the more we do it, the closer we will get to... Actually, it looks like we got there in 2 steps. You were really accurate. Because it's the farther away you are from the square root, the more steps it takes. And it looks like it only took us 2 or 3. Either way. So now, you can see this is our estimate now with our Babylonian method. And if we type in square root of 450, we are literally... What is that? 10, 100,000, 10,000... we are within 100,000th of the number, which is crazy, right? We basically, it's like it's that good. That is our estimate. The more cycles you do, the more, like the closer you will get to the square root, but never do you use the square root symbol. So that's awesome. So this is pretty much what we're doing. We're setting a value for T, which in this case, our value for T will always be base, which in this case, base is equal to 450, right? So our guess will always be... that's not how you spell that. Base divided by 2. Like that. This will always be our guess. It's not really a great guess, pretty much ever. Like, the only time it's... it's just not good. It's not a good guess. But it's... like... It's something. It's a thing. So that's our guess. Our guess is always going to be base over 2. And obviously that means that we're going to need to take more steps to get to the square root. But obviously if we continue to do it, we will eventually get as close as we can, which right now is this. So it took more steps than yours did because yours was closer. But
it still got there. And so, obviously, this is a, what am I thinking? We're just gonna have it run this cycle 10 times, and then use that number. And that's pretty much it. It's, it worked. Scoreboards don't have decimals, so like for this, our guess or our number would be 21 instead of 21.2 whatever. So, and it's like no matter how many cycles we do, even though it's actually changing in the decimal here, every cycle, we wouldn't see a change. Like we would see 30, we would see 113 or 114 to 59 to 33 to 23 to 21, and then we would never see a change again through the rest of the 10 cycles. So, because obviously the closer you get, the smaller the changes will be, then it's just a thing. So now, heading back here, that now you understand what we're doing. We need to, so t, right, what we're about to do is set a value for t. Which in this case, first we want to set it to base. We got t, and set that to base. That should be capitalized. There we go. And then we want to divide. Divided equals 2. And I don't know if I added that thing. I don't think I did. I don't think I put that in load, did I? I did. Did I miss it? I did. Where is it? It's under T. Right here. That's why I missed it. Because I just was like T1. But this should be 2. And the value will be 2. So it's just the number 2. You know what I mean? So here, it'll be dividing it by 2, which is what I said our guess would be. Just our base divided by 2. And now that we have our guess, we want to run function Babylonian, or it's going to be arm root H, or no, in this case it's going to be Babylonian. No, it's not. I don't want to put. Do I want to put Babylonian? I guess it is for finding the square root. So sure, we'll do that. We'll do that. Root Babylonian, like this, and control period. Create that function. Then after we, so the Babylonian, the function, is what's going to be doing those cycles. It's going to basically just be running this over and over again. And it's going to do that 10 times. Then after it does that, it's going to, we want to do scoreboard, players, operation, H, destination. I put H in destination? That's lame. But okay, actually no, I get, that's fine, I get that. So we set these two to destination. Destination. And I get that because it's like, oh, fine, whatever. It's basically just our variables, because everything else is just background stuff that we wouldn't even see if this was actual math. So, then it's, destination, this is going to be just equals, T1 Babylonian, okay. T1 Babylonian. There we go. So this is going to, Babylonian the function is going to take T over 2 do its thing and make T1, because the actual, like, I guess, if we were to do it in purely variables, then this is going to be T1 equals T plus T over T plus base over T divided by 2. That's what that is. So T1 is just representing the answer to this. So that's all that is. And so now we can save this. Then we want to go and go inside of Babylonian and do this. So this is going to be where am I? Scoreboard. Scoreboard, players, operation. Players, operation, x squared. X squared. No, I'm looking at the wrong part of the paper. That should be T1. Set T1 Babylonian to equal base, which makes sense. Base up base Babylonian, right? Yes. There. Hold on, sorry, I'm doing a lot of uhs and ums and whatnots, so I need to skadoosh! Okay. We just gotta get back in the groove. It's fine, my knees are just hurting. There we go, I'm back into the Spider-Man pose. Let's see. We want to do... Okay, then we want to take T1 and divide it by T, because right now T1 is equal to base. So it's basically just saying base over T, which this is an incredible coincidence that these lined up so well. But yeah, it's just base over T is what we're setting T1 equal to. And then we're adding that to T, I assume? Yes. So then we want to set that to plus equals. And then... and then we just want to take T1 and divide it by 2, of course. Divided equals 2. Great, just make sure I'm on the right track here. We are at equals, divided equals, plus equals, divided equals, yes, yes, yes. Then we want to set T to T1, of course, because this is going to run itself like a ton. So set T equal to T1 so that it can be ready for the next cycle. Then we want to scoreboard, players, add step Babylonian 1, so it counts up by 1, and then execute if score step Babylonian matches ... or ... 9. The fact that I remembered the scoreboard command, like how it's done, is crazy. Run function Babylonian. So basically, this is going to where is it? Arm root Babylonian. So what this is going to do is it's going to run one cycle, add 1 to a counter, and it'll repeat itself, and it'll do that until it is not equal to 9 or below, which pretty much means as soon as it hits 10, it'll stop. And then after that, it will, we will see H
set H to T1, which of course at the end of this T1 is going to be equal to the whole thing. And that's that. This should be it, I think. So now, if we just go into the game and /reload, wait for the lag to go away, or wait for it to appear. Come on, there you are. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So now, if we scoreboard, objectives, set display, sidebar, destination, we see H, X, Y, Z, and alpha, which is nice. Then we do Babylonian. We see 2 base step T, T1, and X, Y, and Z squared. Awesome. So now, if we were to set values for if we were to set values for X, Y, and Z, so let's just do scoreboard, players, set, X, destination. Let's see, what should we do? I suppose the best way to do it would be something that I know, so we'll just go with a 3. Let's go with 3-3-0. Which, actually, no, I'm not gonna know. Because this is only gonna find me the square. It's gonna find me H, so I want to choose one where I know H, which I guess that would be 2, because it's gonna be the square root of 2 squared plus 2 squared, which is the square root of 4, which I don't know. Wait, no, yes it is. No, it's the square root of 8, which I don't know. Which is square root I know? 9. But I have to find number that I can just do it in a calculator. I don't need to know it. So let's just go with 3, because 3, I did a 3 by 3 by 2 on the paper, like to check out the map before I turned it into commands. So we'll do that. Set X to 3 and show destination so we can see that. X to 3, Y to 3, and Z to 2. Actually, Z doesn't matter, because it's not engaging with Z, it's just finding H. Alpha is for... because alpha... So, I'll explain it later in a second. I just want to make sure this works first. So now we have values for X and Y, and that's all we should need. So now, if we do function root H, okay, that's not, that doesn't make sense, because X squared is on destination. So that means we need to go to H, change these because I accidentally set these to destination. I set all of these to destination. They should not be destination, I don't believe. They should. No. These should be destination. What? And then it's base. Yes, this is what I mean. This should be Babylonian. Babylonian and Babylonian. Sorry, I can't see chat right now. Okay, just making sure nothing is updated. Get that up to date. Hold on, I'm 30 seconds behind, which is a lot with the existing stream delay already. Okay, cool. Babylonian, T-Babylonian should be... all of this should be Babylonian. The only destination that should be there is X, Y, and Z. Or X and Y in this case. Babylonian. Save that. Then, for the sake of... we want to... scoreboard, players, remove, X squared, destination. Oh no, I don't wanna, I wanna reset. Reset, x squared destination. Do the same for y squared. And alpha, which I have to type with this. It should be already in the thing, or whatever, the time part. Yes. Like that. Reset U. Then we also want to reset base. I think that's it. And 2. We want to reset 2 as well. Like that. Oh shoot, no wait, alpha should have been there. Set alpha destination 0. Like that, that should be there. Awesome. I think now if we reload, just in case, I don't remember if I have already, so we reload. Reloading. And then run function root h. It sets it to 2. Okay. Now let's look up the square root. I'll do it with you guys. I'll do it on this calculator. If we look up the square root of 3 squared plus 3 squared, square root of 3 squared plus 3 squared, it's 4. That's 4.2. So what is wrong? What is going on? If we look at destination, we should be able to, or we look at Babylonian, we should be able to see what is up. Sidebar Babylonian. Base is 18, which is right, that's right. Step is 11, which is weird, but that's fine. X squared is 9, yes. Y squared is 9. 2 is 4, well that's an issue. Why is 2 4? Does reload set it or add it? That's why. 2, you should be set. Technically all of these should be set, but it doesn't matter because it's... Actually, I guess, no, adding is better, but 2 at the very least is a constant, so I want to have 2 as that. So if we reload, then 2 should be reset to 2. Yes, it is. Cool. And now we do root H. Okay. Step. Why is step at 12? Step should be... I think... At the beginning of root, we should reset step. That's probably why, because our guess right now is just going to be 9, probably. So let's go to H. At the start of U, or right before we do that, at the very least, we want to scoreboard players set step Babylonian 0, like that. Then / reload again. I think that's good. Then we root H. Step is now 10. That's good. X squared is 9. Yes. Y squared is 9. T is 4. Which T1 is 4. Wait, that's right! That's right, because T and T1 are going to be the same as H. So if we do set display destination, it's 4! Which is correct, because you can see it's 4.2, which is awesome. That's sick. That's good. Huh. So, now, that would mean... That's right, that means it works. That means all of this worked. And that's crazy, because I did this on paper. I did this on paper. There was no testing. This was technically first try. That's awesome, dude. That's, wow. Okay. Now let me explain this. It's just, why do I need to? Because it's just, I guess if we go here, right, then this is, currently, we're looking for this point right here, which is 3, 3. We want you to go to 3, 3. And it's, I can use, it's fine, it's 3, 3. And that means we want to find the hypotenuse of this, I guess, from here to here to here, this point right here. So that's obviously 3 by 3, except, you know, it's not actually a great example because I can't, I guess if I just do this, I just set block, set that to 65, set that to an oak log, like that. This is a better example. So you can see of 3 over 3, and then that's 1, 2, 3 right here. So we want to find basically the distance of this line across these 3, like this line right here, and that is 4.2 something. It's the square root of 3 squared plus 3 squared, which we saw in our calculator, is 4 point something, and that rounds to 4, which is what we have in our destination. We have height h, which represents the hypotenuse, or the length of this line right here, is 4. And that is awesome. So, now, give me a second. I can tell you why we needed to find this. I gotta look at my math first. Okay, that's why. So, we need, basically, you know 3D. 3D is like, I don't know, my throat was wavering, probably because I'm just so shaky, I guess, I don't know. If we place all of these, this pretty much is 3D space right here. We've got hold on, I'm gonna make this a little bigger. If we have, this is gonna probably go over some people's heads because I'm not good at explaining things in a simple way. I can only explain them in the way that I think of them, and that's usually very roundabout and long-winded. But it's basically, it's like if we have a 3-dimensional point. So this is the x, y, this is x and y, and this is z. Right? This is kind of. Is it? Yeah. So if we have a 3D position or object right here. Now, I'm going to grab some black carpet. If we grab black carpet, I'll explain. So basically, if we have a light shine down on this square, it would be right here. That would be, if that's the shadow of this, pretty much. And if we had a light shine from here, it would be right there, which I can't place a carpet on. Item. Well, trapdoor. And we'll go with dark oak for the sake of this. But, that would be right here? No, right here. So this is the shadows of our thing, right? And if we draw lines with pressure plates, because I just grabbed the first thing that I saw, you can see that this is 2 by 2, or I guess this is actually 3 by 3, how appropriate.
So then, this is what we're looking at. We'll actually do it because the wall is over there. You'll see why. But we'll do it like this. But this is our thing right here. And the hypotenuse is this here. So, if we were to bring this upward to give it height and therefore move it into the third dimension, we would be moving it like this, pretty much. This is the... Wait, no, I'm doing that wrong, because this should be... What am I thinking of? Am I explaining this right? It's fine, because there's like 2 people here, so I don't have to worry about too many people getting confused and being... Right, okay, so we have... let me see, if we do lines, it'll be like this. That's the height. And then... Okay, I get it now. Okay, so it's basically because we're doing triangles, because we have 2 lines here, and we have to bend them appropriately so that the end of it, this part right here, is at the correct position. So, because we're doing 2 triangles, we basically got it so that it's like... This is the 2D, and this is the origin right here. So this right here is the origin. I'll put a button there, so that's gonna be up. We'll do 3 for the sake of the example, like this. So that's up 3 over 3. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? And then this line right here is the hypotenuse, which is what we just found. So then from here, we go up to 3 again, we'll say. And that allows us to draw another line, which is alpha. And this is the line that our, arms have to work against, because it's always going to originate from this point right here. So if we want to move up, you can see even when I move my camera up, it moves up in a slanted line vertically or whatever. And this is how we find that slanted line. We need H to find the slanted line. And that's pretty much that. So we need to find H to find alpha, and we need to find alpha to find the angles that we need to move our robot arms in. I really hope that made sense. My bad if it didn't. I couldn't give you any, like, area to, like, look at for a better example, because this is coming off of the top of my head, explaining something that I was just like, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't really think about it much. But I know it makes sense, I promise. It's not garbage, but whatever. That's it. That's the end of the stream, isn't it? Yeah, we did good. We are where I am on paper. We've got a functioning but-um-ching, technically. That was the technically but-um-ching. But we've got a functioning square root finder without using the square root symbol. That's really awesome, dude. Like, we did something awesome just now, because we used basic math to make complex math that the game didn't. We basically just added a mathematical feature to the game, and that's bonkers, dude. That's just so cool, man. But, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a great day. I will see you all next time. I gotta ramble in this craziness. See you next time.
Losers. You're not losers, I just couldn't think of what to call you. Bye bye!